you come follow me? I'll take time to notice all that I see. And after I've come so far, you know where I'll be. I'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away home. I'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away home. But life is a vision, that's how it should be. The world is a canvas, and the choices are free. At the end of the journey, where all is complete, they'll all wonder where I've gone, but you know where I'll be. I'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away home. I'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away home. Our dreams last forever. For all that we know, the roads come together, and that's where we'll go. We'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away home. We'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away home. Ooh, we'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away home. We'll fly away, fly away, fly away.
How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pigeon. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Money.
And you are the Hamajang Gang.
And if you would like to join the Hamajang Gang, if there's your first time here, go into the comment section and post. I won't say, just post.
Just post. Oh, man. I thought, and tune in next week for the exciting conclusion. Yes, you can post anything you like, and well, almost anything.
Yeah.
Remember, we have 4 moderators that
Yes.
play whack-a-mole for any skebe buggers out there. Okay, we come to you live from Hawaii. I'm in Mililani, grew up Waianae, and
I am live in Mililani, but grew up in Aiea.
yeah, where they don't like consonants, only vowels.
No, only vowels. We make them easy. You got to buy vowels only.
That's right. That's where Vanna White is going to retire.
Yeah.
And on this show, we editorialize news items. And in this show, we'll be talking about another GPS mistake that put a tourist in the ocean. What's up with that? Cohill Beach Park problems. They're addressing them in an interesting way. Okay. And a visit to St. Louis Drive-In. No, it's not closing, but they're just going to take a backstage look at some
Nice.
drive-in that's been around for 40 years now, right? Because the small ones, they're disappearing.
Yes.
They are. And the negative effects of social media, I know, with Ryan Ozawa, who was a guest here and spoke about that while he was here. Remember that, right?
Yep.
And then we're going to go to the Case Plumeria Farm on the North Shore and look at the different types of Plumeria flowers. And then lastly, if we get there, we'll be taking a look at a mighty but tiny Mission Vallejo Dog, who was a hero, small kind hero. I know, check it out. But let's say hi to a few of the people that have showed up here. First of all, we get Mad Statter. Post.
See?
She had time. She had time to fill in your sentence with post. Right, and there's Ellen. Aloha, Ellen. Thank you for being here. C. Honda, one of our moderationists. We have 4. And here's Devin. That's 2, right? Devin is, and then how's it, Lenny, coming in saying, hey, what's Skebe? Oh, is that how you spell Skebe?
I don't know. Well, I know pigeon is Skebe, but maybe that's the Japanese version.
It probably started out as a real Japanese
Yeah.
word. Skebe because sound Japanese, right?
I think Lenny's coming from Seattle because that's that Seattle Seahawks flag.
Oh, that right there?
the
Well,
avatar.
you know, hey, you.
Well, it is an enemy of mine, so. But Lenny, you okay?
You just know where that jersey.
Yeah, go Niners.
A step too far. Ellen, thank you for being here. And there's Nani Aloha. That's 3 moderationists. She also is an associate producer. Right, there we go. And then did we mention C. Honda, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay, there. So we have 3 so much. Dan Finley, aloha, and Dan James, all the way from Chico, NorCal. I took Kempo in Chico for a short period of time. I walked into this dojo. He goes, yeah, you can train. I walk in there. Everyone spoke Spanish except me. You know, doing karate and Kempo with Spanish in Spanish. I went, you know what? I know.
See.
Smash the like button if can on the YouTube side. Yeah, that will be very nice. Charles K. How's it, Dan James? Aloha no. And Devin says, hey, aloha Ellen. How is the baby cat doing? But evidently somebody was talking offline. E.T. Guerrero, aloha no. Hey, Kione Walaka. 2 NP negatives of social media. With daily pitch. Oh, no problem. I get it. Ooh, seen me jump right on that acronym.
Double negatives. No and negative.
Double negative. That's like you and me. Double negatives.
That's why the podcast comes out positive.
Positive, because we cancel each other
There you
out.
go.
Oh, that's so insightful. Yeah. How's it, Miles? Coming all the way in, medium 7 in from Boston, medium 7 up. Aloha, gang. Just back from my 3rd, 5th grade recorders band orchestra concert. Phew! Wow, I'm glad you made it back there. Yes, he's obviously a music teacher. Thought for a while he might lose his job, but he did not.
Saved again.
I got to tell you, and they are a better place for it.
Yes.
I will say that. Yes. Charles K. Hey, how's it? Thanks, good to see you survived, medium 7 up. Yeah, everybody was following that one. He had a long drive too. Remember, he was doing that concert thing. No, he doesn't
flew.
Drive. He flew
From Minneapolis to.
Yeah, because he doesn't drive. He doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't?
He does not drive. Last time he was here, I went, "Come on, bro. You want me to teach you how to drive?" He went, "Oh, I don't know." He doesn't drive.
Wow.
I know. So this time I'm going, "Hey man, we're gonna put you in the truck."
Yeah. Maybe you got to use instruments to help him.
Put a trombone slide just to hit the accelerator.
So we're going to turn the cello.
We're gonna turn the cello, and then when you get to the freeway, you gotta go from E to G flat.
But make sure none of your tires are flat.
And never mind the tritone subs. Stay away from that in the beginning.
Yeah. Hey, Polly Roots.
How's it, Polly Roots?
Welcome.
Aloha, no. Hey, you, K-Mac. I don't drive either. Oh, I thought, what? K-Mac, for some reason, I thought it would be a Mack truck.
Yeah, driving a big rig.
Yeah, I thought he was a big driver. Charles S. saying, Charles K. saying, how's it to Devin? Look at medium 7 up. Miles doing some notes for us. Okay, let's take a look at this first news item here. And we do these, so the migrated Hawaiians have some idea of what's going on. What for them is back home, okay? And I just can't believe people keep doing this. Is the second one. Here, check this out, gang.
Driver swam to safety after an SUV went into the water at Honokohau Harbor on Hawaii Island.
Hurry, it's going under! Hurry up and get out.
Good Samaritans on a boat were on hand to assist the driver, who they say is an out-of-state visitor.
You know what? I think, if you're in a car and it's sinking and someone needs to say, get out, maybe we understand how you ended up in the ocean in the first place.
And I think saying that's an out-of-state person is, you don't need to say that. I think we kind of knew. We kind of knew.
The driver told her rescuers that she was following GPS directions when she took a turn down a boat ramp. She apparently thought that the water was a big puddle.
Wait. Wow. She's actually correct.
Is she?
It's the very biggest puddle that there might be.
I can see the surfers going to the North Shore like, ooh, the puddles get some 10-footers.
Boy. Hey, we'll go surf North Puddle. And that's funny for a tourist to say, I thought it was a big puddle, because normally you only hear Samoan people say that.
But what? I mean...
What?
What? I mean, when is it gonna? We're gonna have one more? Because I know.
I hope never, because it's funny.
Everything comes in threes.
She
so
did
we
take
gotta
some
get one
time.
more.
She
Look
ended
at
up
this.
grabbing her backpack, her purse, all of her belongings that she could grab before she got out.
She
And
grabbed her
I'm kind of
backpack.
frustrated with it because I know that as soon as it starts to actually go underwater, she's in trouble. Because she finally started to move her way out. So
Look at this.
we were
She
able
got her
to just toss
backpack.
her a floating device, and she was able to climb on board.
Look,
our
it's
boat.
coming open.
No injuries were reported, and we're told that the vehicle has been pulled out of the water. Now, this comes just a few weeks after a similar scene from Hawaii Island. Another visitor said they were following their vehicle's
Look at this.
navigation.
Do you think I should get out? I put it in reverse. I don't know what happened.
Say, what water?
What water?
Look at her face expression.
How deep is this puddle?
She opens her shades like, what water? Where does he know water?
Does she have her
They
windshield
drove
wipers on? Look,
right into the same harbor.
Same
They
harbor.
also
It
got out
is.
safely.
same guy
Drivers went
saving
to
them
safety
too.
after
I
an
bet
SUV
you.
went into the water at Honokohau Harbor on Hawaii Island.
I'm telling you, there's a local person that's hacked into GPS for rental cars, and it's just saying, right there. Hey, we go Nottawan, guys. We go Nottawan. Turn right.
Turn right.
Don't worry about the small puddle.
And all the other brothers going, hey, Bertram, ever since you learn how to code and hack, we getting good fun.
Oh, this one going viral, boys.
Boy, this one, check it out, Bob. We're going to Garen Ball Baron make the news.
We're gonna see if Andy and James gonna talk about these ladies.
Even though it's in a vertical aspect ratio. Oh, look at this. And Jay says, oh, wait, the chat is moving. Do you know where I can find a new car wash? I know.
That one hard for dry out though.
Drove off a boat ramp, had to be told to get out. No brains, da sister. I know, that's dude. No, I had business in Palm Desert. Oh, that private conversation. I thought this car had 4-wheel drive.
I never have rudder.
Never had propeller. You need the James Bond car, huh? I know. That is funny. Hey, Danny Helton, what's up? How's it, Emojang gang? How you, Danny? Mahalo for being here,
Like
bro.
when though? When did it? Was she like going in and the water's coming up to her waist and I was like, I better call somebody.
How does some? Well, yeah, come on.
What do I do? Get out!
For people who grew up around the ocean, it just seems so odd that someone would look at a harbor, all the water in front of them, going, I think I can do this.
Hawaii is such a strange place.
Yeah.
Let me keep driving.
And no tourist ever said, I better not try this. This is a rental.
Yeah. Well, I hope she got the insurance.
Well, I don't care what you do. It says you shouldn't drive into the ocean in the small print. Ian Fleming, chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Wow. I know. Was actually another gal got her car on the beach stuck at the shore waters. Yeah, I saw that one too. Hey, Terry in Scotland raiding with a party of 7. Mahalo, Terry in Scotland. And thank you and welcome raiders. Hey, music is life. That puddle was 90 feet and glassy.
Well, in her defense, at least it was dark.
Yeah.
The other lady was daytime.
Was daytime. For those of you just joining us with Terry and Scotland Raid, we're editorializing a news item where another woman followed her GPS and ended up driving off a boat ramp into the ocean. That's 2 now. So we're going to start counting them, right? Ooh, hey, Katie's Aura. Aloha, Katie's Aura. Probably came in with
Terry.
Terry, guys. And R90. I recognize R90. That's one of Terry's followers also. And there's Terry in Scotland. How's it? Thanks for the raid, you bugger. Mahalo nui loa. And if we have any of Terry's people who came in who used to live in Hawaii and would like to possibly see their old stomping grounds, let me know. I may have a custom-made Hawaii video that goes through your neighborhood. Ooh, Lita Ferreira, nice office kind shirt today.
Talking about you.
Oh yes. This you can't tell, but these are like little Japanese symbols.
Oh.
They're like they have those Japanese type crests and stuff. This is a whole bunch of them.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I don't know if you can see it.
Interesting.
You see that hexagon shape that the Japanese like so much.
Cool.
Yeah, this is a Tory Richards shirt that I got at Savers.
And this is a Oahu Golf apparel shirt that I got from OahuGolfApparel.com. Say what's up to Aware. Aware is in the house now, so now that makes 4.
We have. I'm trying to find her.
She's just a few more
A
up.
little more up.
Right there.
There she is. Hello, Aware. Now we have all 4 moderationists.
Yes.
Nani Aloha, C Honda, Aware, and Devin in her crinkly hat.
Yes.
Yes, we have 4 moderationists, and we are so fortunate for that.
And now we are full power.
Full power, firing on all 4.
Yeah, or like a submarine. Let's get underwater and let's go.
Or like a tourist with GPS. Let's get underwater and let's go.
I mean, Jerry said, maybe it's Fate Yanagi.
Fate! Every time you do that, I think Chewbacca more than I think. All I could think of was
Fate!
air.
I love you!
That is one of all I could think of was air. And then Fate Yanagi. So funny. Rapplinger. I don't think I got video when I joined. I'm from, I don't think I got
Honolulu, Kauai.
Kauai, but we have a Kauai video. Let me see what we got here. Okay, hold on. We'll try to do you right. Okay, I gotta close my eyes when I type because if not, I get all discombobulated.
Or you can Spockanize the keyboard in your eyes.
What is it?
Road to Kauai High.
Yeah,
That's what it says.
Kauai. Oh no, Kauai is. No, that I must have spelled.
That's the boat harbor.
Yeah. That's on Hawaii Island. Kauai.
There.
Is that right?
No, you misspelled it. You put A.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can't see it because it's too far over. So, Kauai.
There
Right?
you go.
Oh, okay.
There's Kauai Dream.
Yeah, we have
The
Kauai
middle.
Dream. Sam.
The second one. There's JoJo.
Yeah, no, we'll play the Kauai Dream one.
it's the
I think
second
we
one.
did. Yeah, we did that. Okay, hold on. Okay, Roger, hold on. We're gonna play you one here. I know, sorry it took so long, but I, as president of Dyslexics Against Acronyms, I wouldn't screw up. Okay, I'm gonna go here, and then I'll take this one. We might have just played this actually, but you know what? For Roger, we gonna do them.
Yes.
Roger, this for you. What? You get them, Roger.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You can have all you ever you could.
Aloha, Dan. Mahalo for being here, bro. I know you got a hele, so thanks for showing face. There we go. Hey, Pukashel. Oh, what? Lurking act, Pukashel. And I know you're lurking because we see that K.
K.
That's right. When we ask people who are lurking to put on K, right? So we know. K. You
And
lurking.
if you're having a good time, put capital K.
That's how, right there. Our friend Dave owns a couple of amphibie cars. You can literally drive them into the harbor. They should rent those to those tourists.
Yeah.
But I guess it would be very expensive because, you know, then they would leave the island. Hey, we'll go Maui.
I don't think they have those at Avis, though. Or budget rent a car.
You got to go to Aqua Rent. Yeah, and I got to say a special thanks to Keone Nunes. Mahalo for being here, brother. Always good to see your face. That last scene with the boats is the bay is not from. Yeah, I did. Roger, come on. You can bust my chops on that. I use a whole bunch of stuff to make it pretty, but hey, what? Hey, it's not Hawaii. Okay, then.
The guy at the restaurant, hey, I never ordered this small green stuff on my plate, but what is
What
this?
is this? That's I am locking up on what they call that.
The garnish.
Garnish.
Yeah, the garnish.
Garnish, I know. It's like the lady who was in a Japanese restaurant and she saw a ball of wasabi, right? And she thought it was like something that you use to cleanse your palate. And she not only cleansed it, she boiled that palate.
Not only that, she also cleansed her intestines the next day.
The next day. I always wondered why they called Kauai the garden idol now because every place is so beautiful. We went to Kauai, wow. Oh, brah. Having turkey gravy and rice, pasta mouth. Oh, broccoli, excuse me. You excuse the building. Roger, the police of Kauai. I know. So, and by the way, somebody gonna say, "Yeah, you know what? Forget it."
Felicia, how's it?
When you know what in comedy, when you take too long to think, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's over.
The moment passed.
The moment has passed, so we'll let Roger just sit. Hey, aloha everyone. I'm late again, Felicia. We saved the front row for you, though.
Yeah.
That's your chair right there. Have a seat. Make us look good. That's right. Mtikowa. I know. I learned very late that Mtiko. It's Mtiko. WA stands from Washington.
Yes.
Because brother's from Washington, and we will be there soon, right?
August 19th. at
August 19th.
Carco Theater.
Carco. You know what? Let me see if I can put our fancy graphic up.
Yeah.
You know, if I don't blow it again. I always do. Okay, first of all, this one is Kona
July
Lounge.
1st,
We're going to be there July 1st, right? And then tickets available at andybumatai.com. And then we're going to the Daily Pigeon. Notice I took the space out of Roadshow, so Nani no scold me, right?
Oh, between Nani and Roger.
I'm taking a beating today. But so we'll be there on August 19th. And go to andybumatai.com after June 3rd?
I believe June 3rd, tickets go on sale.
Yeah.
And you can see Andy, myself, Augie, and special guest MC, Mad Statter.
That's right. And she's right here. In fact, here she is. Renton, Washington will welcome you with open arms. So stoked you are heading this way. Yeah, I'm so stoked that you're MCing.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
And there's 2 shows, so get ready.
6:30 and 9.
Plan it out.
plan it out if can. I know. Okay, let's see here. July 1st. Oh, thank you. Oh, she is so on it. Man, I'm sure. Ooh, I'm sure they'll gonna come back, right? Now, what do you suppose that means?
They're gonna come back.
I'm
Does that mean somebody who went will come back?
You're not talking about us.
I'm not sure.
We're relocating to Renton because we are Hawaiians and we love renting.
Yeah, and we got priced out of paradise apparently.
Right. We could join American Idol.
Ian, we're on our way.
Brother, what, you get extra room, Ian? Oh, right now. You get extra house.
Maybe we can share shirts, me and him.
Oh, wow, I hadn't thought about that. And Roger says, we went for prime rib in Vegas. Light was dim, but horseradish on the plate, my friend thought was mashed potatoes. Ooh. Yeah, okay, if I had to pick between grain and horseradish and wasabi, I'll go for the horseradish.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, and Deb K says, aloha, Andy and James from Kentucky. Good evening. Oh, I meant Limu. Oh, no wonder. Okay.
One time I ruined my oatmeal when I thought I added sugar, but it was 2 teaspoons of salt.
Ooh. It's like when you're a kid and you open up the bullion, right? And think, oh, gotta be candy.
And then when it hits you and you realize you just wasted all that food.
Look at this. And then James, man, are you guys going to the wrap thing on cheeseburger at the hotel, remember? Renton.
No act. Oh,
yeah. Renton, no act. No, it was...
Russell,
yeah. You get pan.
Huh?
Pan.
Was it Mr. Frog Tree?
Yeah. My favorite was, hey, Russell, this burger giving me heat.
Yeah. Do you think this is automation?
Did you ever hear the very first sentence in that most people missed? And it was, hey, why you don't go sit on one air hose? Hello, may I help you? Why you don't go sit on one air hose? Oh, okay. Oh, I hope that doesn't give us put us back in Facebook jail. Let's see if we're back. We got a 30-day Facebook jail. No, still not. Maybe tomorrow then. Yeah.
Let's hope. Let's hope we get back on.
For those of you who are, usually see us on Facebook, but we're not here, they said something we did in the last year put us in Facebook jail for 20 days, starting on the 10th. So today is up. I know. So we got to bang the bars with that cop. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. A thing now to use oatmeal for dinner. Not sweet. What? Oh, here's C. Honda pimping out our MC for the Renton show, Chatter with Statter. By the way, when any of the moderationists post a link, it's hot, and you can click it.
Hot links.
Hot link. All right, now we're going to talk a little bit about Cohio Park. Not Cohio Park, Cohio Beach.
Wait, two different places. Cohio Park Terrace and Cohio Beach. 2 different places.
What, Waikiki doesn't remind you of Cohio Park Terrace?
Not at all.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I guess you never swim in the canal then, huh? Okay, this is Cohio Beach. They've been having some issues, and this is how they plan to deal with it.
Famous beaches, it's going to be closed an extra couple of hours every day.
Yeah, and our Casey Lunn is live in Waikiki to explain why this is happening at Cohio Beach Park. Casey?
Yeah, aloha guys, and many people
Sure.
might not
I know,
understand
cool.
that most parks close at 10 p.m. Most city and county parks close at 10. The few that are here in Waikiki, some of them are open until 2 a.m. That's the case at Cohio Beach Park. From 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. is when it's closed, only those 3 hours. Well, now the city says that they will move that to 12 a.m.
He seems frustrated or
so that will be...
Well, because he's going... Oh, no, it was closed for 3 hours. That'll stop the homeless from sleeping here. Oh, my God. Like the cops don't have enough to do. Bruh, what time now? I overslept.
5-hour closure. Yeah, 5-hour closure, excuse me. I'm here with John Dutesman. Math is never my strong suit, my friend, but I want to ask you, just adding those 2 hours. You know, it's been done at...
You know, he's like me. He tried to do math and completely blew it. Look at this guy he's talking to. Doesn't this guy look like he probably wore those exact same clothes, had the exact same haircut in high school, and never changed?
It's Spicoli from Fast Times on Ridgemont High. Grown up.
It's been done at other beaches as well down there at the Royal Hawaiian. I know that's a private beach with public access. But when we came down here, when that rule change happened, there were a lot of people that were illegally overnight camped there. Do you think this is improving things?
Yeah, I think this is going to happen. I mean, we've improved so much here under Safe and Sound. This little stretch, they're going to change the hours. You couldn't do the math, but they're going to change the hours. This is our epicenter of trouble. We had 661 arrests in this little area last year.
Wow.
This is a troublemaker
Beautiful
haven,
shot.
so we're going to decrease the attraction. I have a saying, people can't hang out where they can't hang out. We're trying to reduce the hangouts for the trouble.
Look at all the people just sleeping on the beach.
Yeah. I didn't know that was people. I didn't know that was people, but
No, these are people right here.
Crazy.
All these people just sleeping there for 3 hours, catching nap.
Troublemakers, and I think it's going to work.
One of the big problem areas here is the pavilions with those cement tables.
Right.
You know, they've been back and forth. They've had different vendors. They've put up gates around the seating in there. What's the current status of those? Are those still a real big problem?
Well, Pavilion 4 used to look like a movie set for squalor and crime. If I was a producer, I'd say, hey, let's shoot our movie right here. Yeah. They fixed Pavilion 4. It's activated with Beaky Bike. They fixed the landscaping, and the troubles went away. I'm a big fan of crime prevention through environmental design. We have some problems at some of the pavilions, but they're fixable.
I'm a big fan of crime prevention through environmental design, but nobody can say it.
Problem. One of the pavilions, by the way, has an open outlet, light sockets, and guess who's charging their phones here? Some of the most dangerous, violent criminals here, they use that to charge their phone. I'd say, let's turn off the light socket. That'll be another struggle for me to get that to happen, but things like that work dramatically.
Very good. John Dutesman with us. We also heard from Ricky Gidd from the Waikiki Improvement Association. They were, supporting of that change. We'll hear from him again at 8. We also talked to the mayor yesterday while he was up at his memorial service, the ceremony at Punch Bowl. You
notice how Casey just turns away from the guy and never says thank you or whatever, and his brother is just in charge.
Tighten up, cameraman. Tighten up on me.
Tighten up on me.
Watch out.
I'm trying to get a shirt sponsor.
Took him aside and he said, yes, he very much supports anything that we can do to keep some of those folks from doing illegal activities, camping here, which many people, surfers alike, say that having those folks down here creates also an unsanitary situation because the bathrooms near that police substation are still closed. That's another controversial topic we'll discuss another day. For now, we'll send things back to you. All right.
Whew, bruh. Well, to stop all the people from sleeping over on some of the most expensive real estate in the world, right? They've said, "Oh, we just cut back the hours."
Yeah, and turn off that outlet.
Turn off that one outlet because some of the most violent criminals charge their phones over there.
Yeah,
and all the cops went, "Now I know how we can catch them. Just wait till they down to one bar."
Yeah. Just camp out or stake out over there and just wait. Whoever plugged their phone in is one of the most violent criminals
right there, bro.
in history.
How do you and because violent criminals wouldn't have car chargers.
No. They all go to the beach to charge them at the pavilion.
Yeah. So on. Before we plan a robbery, I'll meet you at the pavilion. Okay. Cool. Ooh, is there a tent area in the park? No, there is a tent area in the park near me. So sometimes people walk by here swearing to themselves.
Yeah.
Who is it? Daryl Bonilla's book?
Yeah. The homeless. Yeah.
We have a friend. He's a comic, Daryl Bonilla. He goes, "You ever notice that homeless people's pretend friends are really mean?"
Yeah. They never say nice things.
They always got to yell at them, "Shut up! Shut up! Why you talk to me like that?" They're not cutting back. They're increasing the beach closed hours from 3 to 5. I know, it's just... Anyway.
Oh, time is money.
Well, you know what? Again, who enforces that? Every time someone says, let's come up with something, I always think of the cops going, oh, great, now we got to go over there and go, bro, what? You know, hey, you know what? I know they would change the hours, but I no more watch. Well, actually, I get watch, but I cannot charge them because all the really violent guys, they hug cheese in the plug.
Yeah. It's like, oh, let's go get those guys. Let's go. The criminals are planning the whole, battle, and it's like, wait. I gotta go beach charge my phone.
I gotta charge. Everybody charge up. Everybody will charge.
Wait, I got next.
Next.
Only get one plug.
I'm thinking if we get one hub, we can do more violent crimes.
No, see, that's organized crime right there. You talking
Organized.
about? That's those people are not that violent. They just organize. It's white collar a little bit. But what you saying, boo?
I had a criminal friend of mine, when I was real young. He goes, you know what's worse? You know what's worse than organized crime? Unorganized crime.
Yeah, that's true. The random crime.
Whew, I know. Start the charging hub rumble. We're gonna own this place. That's where we used to play chess in those little places.
Yeah.
Remember? Oh man. So anyway, if the hub get more than 3 charging ports, they're looking at conspiracy. How many people charging? 4. Wow, that's Rico. That's Rico. Garen Barons.
What I'm gonna do on the weekend, I'm gonna drive by and I'm gonna hold on plug out of my truck. Oi,
Wow, you like charge?
how much you guys I charge for charge.
What you like if you let me charge? He said, I brought over there. Go. No, better not say that.
So
Well,
St.
I'm
Louis
just thinking
driving.
about Facebook jail. We just got out. We're going to say, okay, you can commit one violent crime for us.
Get us out of jail.
Get us out of Facebook jail. Okay, let's change the subject.
Yeah.
Right? And we're going to talk a little bit about St. Louis drive-in, because we were talking about how all the small mom and pop drive-ins are
Yes.
falling by the wayside.
Yes.
Right? We've lost. You said in IA there were.
Heights Drive-In that had, and they ordered it the old-fashioned way, where
Yeah.
you go, can I get 2 specials and 2 boneless special, 2 high special, and they go, boneless special 2 times, high special 2 times.
yeah,
So it was the
yeah.
old-fashioned way. But IA doesn't have it anymore because the lady that owned it, retiring, but her kids don't want to take it over.
Yeah, well, here, hopefully, that will not be the case. Let me see if I got this one, and this is here.
Customers of
Kupuna.
St. Louis Drive-In show up every day to get their favorites.
Let me get 2 of the regular bento.
The bentos and plate lunches have been
Bento 2 times!
popular for decades.
You get the Green River.
And here to make sure everything is running as it should, Wayne Akimoto, who took over from the previous owner.
One day he asked me, oh, he wants to retire. I said, oh, that's good for you. Then he told me, you want a place? Oh, I said, shit. Let me think about it.
Akimoto decided to go for it. That was 40 years ago.
Wow.
Oh, I don't know. The time just flew. Well, in the beginning, and now, I had very good workers. Lucky.
6 days a week, he arrives at St. Louis Drive-In before everyone else.
I open up the place, put all the food in the oven, on the grill, and I turn on everything. My daughter is running the show. I just come and help them.
Helping with customer favorites like
Roast pork.
Look at how much that is. I mean, how much food that is.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of food right there. 2 times on 1 plate for James. Ooh, why St. Louis? Do you know St. Louis Drive-In?
Well, I know the St. Louis School is nearby, and
That's
there's
it.
St. Louis Drive, also the street.
Right.
That's the only reason?
Gotta be.
The Japanese
At least that's what I always thought.
Yeah.
plate.
What about the KHON2 special?
I think we'll make one too. No?
At the age of
Look at this here. So
74,
many people we got caught in off the line.
Akimoto is thinking about his next steps.
But if I can find somebody to come in that tree and they don't mind sticking it out, I don't mind retiring. Also, I don't mind working either.
If he does retire, he would spend more time in Las Vegas. He says life is short and advises others to do what makes them happy.
Just do what you want to do. You know, you want to stay home, watch TV, go ahead. You want to go out, go out.
Or stay right where you are. For Kupuna Life, I'm Christine Ueno, KHON 2 News.
That's too funny. You like stay home, watch TV? Just do that. You like go outside? Go outside.
That's typical old school Japanese man.
Yeah.
That's all. Man, if you like, then
Just do,
Yeah.
bro. You like go Kuhio Beach, charge your phone? Go get the free electricity.
that's
Right
how
there.
that's how they came up with if can, no can.
No can. How's it, Brian? Long time no see, my brother, right there. We go back to 1989 when I
Wow.
did another show. Brian was there, big part of the show. Mahalo, always good to see your face on screen, my brother, right there. And look, whew, he's ready for grind. Get his cutlery out.
That food look. I've never eaten there.
Oh, we should change that.
Yeah.
We should do our own eat show.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I would love that. That's the only reason I've been coming here. It's like one day Andy's gonna say, "Let's do our own eat show." I'm like, finally.
Look at that. And Roger said, "You like watch YouTube? Watch YouTube.
You like go Twitch? Go Twitch.
Maybe." You know,
So this is my last show on Daily Pigeon as we start the new Go Eat podcast.
Oh, we got to think of a good name. What would we call the Daily Pigeon Grind Show?
Eat pigeon.
Pigeon eating, pigeon feed.
Pigeon feed.
Oh, hey, how's it? And welcome to Pigeon Feed, where we just eat and you watch.
And every time you introduce starting the show, then it turned to me. I pow eat already. Oh,
we're supposed to show our food.
I guess I'll take another one.
What do they call that? AMSR?
Oh yeah.
ASMR or is it AMSR?
ASMR.
ASMR.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
just do that, bro. That's our new
Just
show.
me eating.
We just mic ourselves. Oh, another green river, please. Oh, look how good eating looks on this camera. Let's do that. Oh, GB Soto says the daily grinds. Oh, that's getting close, right here. Oh yeah, here. Remember now? What did he name? Oh, he named the
Road
road
Show.
show. He named the road show. Yeah.
You guys go to Gil Soto's naming company.
Yeah, right. He's got a whole new career ahead of him. ASMR. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not LMAO, or it's ASMR. I'm getting confused.
LMAO is laughing my A off.
My
Yeah.
akole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pigeon grinds. I like. How about pigeon droppings?
I might not eat that one.
No, you're right. That's not.
I will have what? What did Rap say? You like the cheeseburger deluxe with the cheese on top or no cheese?
Oh, cheese. Cheeseburger. Oh yeah. The cheeseburger, or you like on regular hamburger with cheese on that side? Ooh, I like all the cute videos of pets eating crunchy carrots.
Oh.
What?
My favorite is the red panda eating grapes.
This is a thing?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So a red panda eating grapes. It is like a little baby man. It's just grabbing grapes.
Oh man. Let's do some links on that.
Oh, okay.
And just we'll call them time wasters.
I don't know though because they're shot vertically, so I don't know if you can.
No.
Because it's on TikTok.
Oh,
You might go drive into the boat harbor.
And see, Honda suggests that we call it Island Eating with Andy and James.
To be honest, I think between the two of us, I'm the only one that can eat an island. So and you like couple streets. I'm gonna eat the whole island.
Mine be cul-de-sac eating. Oh my goodness! But that name definitely has broadcast quality.
Broadcast quality.
Island eating with Andy and James.
Yeah,
Tune in Sundays at 3.
We have to eat like this. I just snap my neck.
Oh, snap!
Gotta stretch before you get broadcast quality.
Pigeon feed is a good one.
Yeah.
Oh man, that should be our broadcast quality parody. Yeah. We do an eat show. Because like a guy Hoggy does cheap eats. In fact, Augie used to do cheap eats. Augie told me it was one of the most successful things they do on TV as far as viewership.
Wow.
People love it. I know. Grinding pigeon.
Poor pigeon.
Nah,
Sorry, pigeon.
might be misconstrued. It's supposed to be pigeon, but I think it's dove.
You know what? Me, no matter.
No
I just want
matter.
to eat them anyways.
Oh, you're supposed to eat the bone. Oh, mine had egg. Mine had egg.
Well, you gotta crunch the bone to get the marrow.
Oh, yeah, and that egg makes it a pigeon moco. Oh, okay. Ground pigeon. Whoa, there we go. Oh, I like that one, Keone Nunes. Oh, yeah, okay. Pigeon feed isn't taken. Pigeon feed isn't taken. I don't know. We gotta.
It might be, if it is taken, it's actual people that own a pet store and they're feeding pigeons.
They're actually feeding pigeons.
Pigeon feed show with Bob and Susan.
You know what? I'm gonna do something here. Hold on. Okay. I want to. I have. Oh no, those are doves. They're not pigeons.
Oh, the drops?
No. Yeah, I have a video of the one that a video in front of Savers of the doves eating. I was gonna go there, but that's not pigeons.
Oh no. Jay Bryan, we're not doing that.
Balut can be your first episode.
You have found one thing that I will not eat.
I like balut.
Really?
Yeah, it tastes good.
It's just the thought, because like when I first heard of it, I was like, oh, that shouldn't be too bad. But when my friend told me crunching the beak was the most difficult part, and I was like,
no, you
crunching?
hold the beak, and you got to put salt, bud. Did you put salt?
Does the salt matter? I mean, it's not the taste I'm worried about. It's what I'm crunching.
Well, you eat
there's
chicken, right? No,
Yeah.
it's duck though, but balut
But
is
the bones,
duck.
right? Isn't it like forming into a duck? Like
I don't know.
Just the thought of the crunching.
I think about it now. It's back when I was drinking.
Yeah, see, maybe that's.
I think that's a big part of it. You like balut? Oh, yeah, shoot. Well, I don't care where we gotta go.
Add salt. No matter.
Look at this. Pigeons are all over the world because used to get eaten. Yeah, well, just
Like they're getting eaten. Like, I'm used to this.
Yeah, almost duck egg. Yeah, they're almost duck. Yeah, but if you think about it, right, they get egg and then get duck, right? Balut is just like, if it gets small and large, balut is the medium.
No, I'm okay. I've eaten duck before, but it's
Yeah.
just the texture. I'm thinking of crunching the.
You've never eaten it.
I've never.
Well,
eaten.
see, now you're making assumptions. You gotta try them first. Look, and even Keone says balut tastes good, kind of salty. Yeah.
I'm not saying it doesn't taste. It's just the thought of the crunching and eating of third, like Lona said, third trimester. Can we go complete term?
Yeah, look here and see. There's another balut vote.
I'm not against balut. I would have a hard time if the Hemajan gang said, James, eat it. I'll do it because I'm.
Well, you've seen that bit I do about what a weird food crab is.
Right.
I mean,
right.
if you looked at them both,
Yeah.
I mean, well, what's more crazy than one?
True.
And the thing about crab is they fight back.
Well, it's an adult though, so I'm like, it's an adult. I'm gonna eat them, but baby, I'm not saying it's gross. I'm just saying I would have a hard time. I would have a difficult time.
The mind is too strong. Yeah, it's okay. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe we should do balut challenge.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like how we fall into this. It started off with me getting into a new show.
Yeah.
And now
You're eating balut.
challenge.
Oh, there's the name. Uji Food.
Skippy.
Skippy Foods. Nah. Or what? Or you like eat them? Nah. Okay. We have many more of these.
My mouth got dry. I had to drink water.
What kind of water was it?
Oh, this Hawaii volcanic water. Naturally alkaline from our premium artesian wells.
And nothing goes better with balut than Hawaii volcanic water.
When you gotta wash down that baby, half baby duck.
Have you ever eaten balut and got the beak stuck in your neck? Just grab one bottle Hawaii volcanic water and rinse that bugger down.
That worked. That worked, Andy. Thank you so much.
Sorry, I was grinding bone.
Be Pono, do what's right. HawaiiVolcanic.com.
There we go.
Yeah, to finish that.
Oh my goodness. At least balut isn't dinoguan. What? How can you put?
I have no idea what that. I've heard it.
Dinoguan. It's the blood, the Filipino food that use the blood in.
Whoa.
I'm sure now, if we weren't in Facebook jail, we were going right back in. We were on parole and we just blew it, I think.
Well, last day in jail, we was like, you know what? Just go.
Let's go blast them. We can handle. We've been to jail.
Yeah, go for broke.
I know. Duck tastes like chicken. No, chicken tastes like duck. I sense another fruitcake challenge.
Oh boy.
Start with the fruitcake. Oh, Peking duck. Oh, sorry. I laughed so hard I would click the wrong one. He calls balut Peking duck.
This is not going to end well.
Oh, stink food. Oh, man. How many of the stink foods you would eat?
What stink foods?
On the video, stink food. Remember the stink food video? You never saw the stink food video?
Mm-mm.
Okay, we're going to play one more of these news items, and then I'm going to play that for you. Okay. I think you saw it. Okay, hold on. Where are we? Negative effects of social
Public
media.
health advisory has been issued on the negative impacts of social media on our keiki. And of course...
Yeah, that's right. The U.S. Surgeon General says it presents a profound risk. Here to discuss more is local tech expert Ryan Ozawa. He's the founder of Hawaii Hui.
And the perfect person to ask this question to.
Absolutely. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, how is this news? Like, we've been hearing stories about how this is bad for our kids for probably 6 years, 7 years now. I think it's just a very solid line in the sand that this Attorney General Vivek is putting out there the same way that they did for tobacco or for AIDS when it was a public health epidemic. They're basically saying this is something we need to pay attention to. It probably will drive policy, laws in different states. You know, I think it's basically saying we need to do something. This same Attorney General also said that gun violence is a actual health risk. So I think that
Same.
We got to write that one down. We got to write that down.
Same.
But let's not talk about it too much because we'll be back in jail again. Oh, by the way, fun fact. Every Aloha shirt that Ryan owns, and I've known him for over 15 years, is green.
Really?
Every single one. He only wears green Aloha shirts.
So when you started the video, I was thinking, is that the one he wore when he was on this show? Because I remember he wore a green shirt.
They're all green.
Wow.
Trippy, huh?
you know, this is part of setting the policy, starting that conversation.
Well, you know, you mentioned that the fact that, you know, it kind of like tobacco. I guess they need time to gather the data on that. So they've been gathering data on this as well.
Yeah, and I think the challenge is that for our kids in particular, especially, I have young kids, I'm sure many of you do, they live in it. This is the world that always existed for them. Maybe my oldest daughter remembers a time when there wasn't perpetual connectivity, but my two sons, they're like, this was just always a fact of life. How do you determine the impact it has on them if it's been in their life?
It's
all
part
this
of
time?
reality.
Right, it's part of
almost.
their existence. It's like asking a fish to study water. Like, I don't know
love
what you're
that.
talking about. What is
It's
there
like asking a
other than
fish to
water?
study
And
water.
as a parent,
I don't
though,
get
you
it.
know, I'm a parent of young children too, at about this age that they're starting to be.
By the way, I don't know why they framed it like this, but I think they knew you would be there, James.
I'm in this with them. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, look,
hey,
you're
guys.
you're sitting on the couch with them.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Curious about it. What do we do? What do we tell them in terms of their adoption of?
Well, there's multiple angles to what the Surgeon General is talking about. One of them is to, of course, make sure technology companies do everything they can to limit the use, to make sure it doesn't affect people younger. I think one of the things that he said in particular was that, you know, we're not just talking about small adults. Their brains are still being developed. Things that happen to kids in their youth and in their adolescence affect them for the rest of their lives. So it's not just the same as if we were being exposed to social media for the first time.
Okay, I do want to ask you this though, because you are the expert. You live here just like we do. As Hawaii people that live on these islands, what advice do you have as an expert?
Well, I think a lot of times you know that these safety features exist, you know, turning off access under a certain age, limiting content to specific things, getting approval, kids having to get approval to download apps. All of these tools do exist, but most people don't use them. So the first thing I would recommend is take advantage of the tools that these companies are actually, believe it or not, against their own interests, putting into place so that you can have better awareness of what your kids are doing and better control of what they're seeing and what they're doing.
And if you want to check out how to use those tools, they're in microscopic print on the bottom of the terms of agreement.
Yeah.
Have conversations. I think the hard part is a lot of the parents may not have the time to sit down and talk about the dangers of social media.
Yeah, for some people, it's not even in their universe, but for some, I mean, like my kids are like, don't follow me on social media. Like, okay, you can do what you want, but, you know, we have to talk about responsible use.
Okay, 15 seconds. Where is a place, give me a place
time.
where they can go
15
ahead
seconds.
and look into more information, more options and possibilities?
You know, I don't have a specific site
5.
in mind, but every app that you know your kids use will have features. So
10.
you can just Google TikTok for parents, and it will give you everything that you need.
Wow,
15.
okay, there you go.
And there's also more information on the Surgeon General's
bad.
advisory as well. We'll have
And
that.
We'll put that
A
on
link
our
to that.
website, right, at hawaiinewsnow.com.
Okay, so if you never see the stink food thing, okay, this is for you, James. Hold on. I have to do this, then I have to go here, and then I have to take this, put it here, and send this out to James.
How's it? My name is Nui Kakio, and I'm in stock one store just for local people called Stink Food. That's right, gang. All that kind of stink food you ain't grow up loving for grind in one convenient location. That's right, we get the kind kimchi, hamha, bagaon, and the largest selection of natto in the state. And party season coming up, you gonna have plenty left over. And how you gonna make chook without that kind salt turnip? And remember, gang, with every order over $100, you gonna get the free yard sign that says, "Hey, look on 911, I stay cooking stink food." So come to our convenient location, 95212 Hononui Street in beautiful Honokohau, Hawaii. And remember, if the neighbors no can smell them, we no sell them. Mahalo.
So we gotta add balut.
Oh, boy.
The balut challenge coming up. Ooh, I know. Honokohau. And what was and I always ask this when we play that video. What was the zip code?
Oh, I know you started with a 2, so I know it's not a real one.
Yeah. What was the zip code? Anybody remember out there? Oh, hey, Papi Cheney. Timing is everything. We were getting ready for dinner. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, but we're talking about doing a version of the Daily Pigeon where James and I go and eat. And then it evolved into us eating balut.
Oh, boy.
I know. Okay, look. 22812. Yeah, there. She got it. You got close, Brian. 22818. No, but it was 22812. What, you catch?
The number 2.
No, it was 22812.
Grandma ate one, the number 2, or
also 2. Also.
Oh, I was thinking like number 2 as in the bathroom number 2.
We just got out of Facebook jail. Would you please?
Hey, don't blame me. He was the one talking about guns. So. Oh, the tech guy talking about guns. Interesting.
I know. No, what he said was that the Attorney General determined that gun violence was a detriment to your health.
Yeah.
How do they come up with those studies? That's amazing.
There's a comedian in there somewhere.
Right. I know. I love it. I used to have a friend who said, if it ain't stinky, it ain't worth eating.
Just make sure Kinako's next to me when we do this balut challenge.
Oh, you might accidentally eat her.
No. The egg is spilling out to the floor.
Ooh, yeah, millions spent. Yeah, I guess so, Brian. But anyway, okay, let's see. We got, we are already got 2 minutes left. So, and we have
2 stories.
Oh, 2 stories. Oh, you know what? Let's rip through them.
Fire away.
This one is nice and it's very anti-balut.
Season brings the colors and smells of fresh flowered lei, many made with Plumeria.
Nice.
Annalisa Burgos visited a farm on Oahu's North Shore to learn how a family helps plant the seeds of aloha.
Business is blooming here at Little Plumeria Farms. We'll talk to the Little family about their big anniversary.
So this one is actually called Hawaiian Rose for 2 reasons. The fragrance actually smells like a rose. And just the way it twirls open, it's got that gold color. It's super good for making leis.
Is that
Clark
Clark?
Little is famous
Clark
for
Little.
his surf photography. Now the waterman is making his mark
You know,
on land.
They
with his
show they talk about his surf photography and they show this guy dropping it in on a closeout wave. You should see how beautiful his stuff is.
Yes.
I mean, it's off the charts amazing.
Yep. His daughter plays soccer with my daughter, so I know them very well. And
wow.
And he would help with fundraisers by donating some of his work.
Man, and he did. Oh, I can't even explain it.
Yeah.
This reminds me of it a little bit, Bobby Tsunami, right there. Look at this. Tell me, you see that avatar?
And when he put Clark, I was thinking, oh, Clark Little. And I was like, oh, no, it's Bobby Tsunami's. I thought he meant he was Clark. I was like, oh.
Yeah, no, Clark, right there. Yeah, Waimea Shore Break. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
His 20-acre farm, home to the rarest plumeria in the world. Clark's father, Jim, spent 50 years quietly cultivating his budding empire, cross-pollinating plants to create his first hybrids. These days, nature and bugs do most of the work. Now they're revealing the family secret, educating the public about flowers fit for royalty.
Look at this here. Keone says, we used to call Plumeria graveyard flowers because it was planted on graveyards and didn't need too much water. Did you know that Plumerias are not native to Hawaii?
Oh, no?
Yeah, very interesting.
Wow.
When King Kamehameha statue or Duke Kahanamoku, when they put leis, they put Plumeria because it's special. It's fragrant. It lasts long. And so it has so much history. It's not a native, but it has so much history in Hawaii that it's cool to be able to spread the aloha. He has hundreds of different hybrid trees. They're called, JL varieties, Jim Little, right? So he puts his stamp on there for JL.
From Hawaiian fire to Hawaiian coral, Metallica to Makaha sun, ruffles to lilikoi. Each has its own unique colors, shape, texture, and scent. Think peaches, cinnamon, baby powder, even Pez candy. Clark's son Dane was a late bloomer to the business, but now he's helping it grow.
This is about a year old, and we wait 2 to 5 years before we see an actual bloom. These are all our seedlings, and this is that when they're very young.
Each year.
Yeah, that boy was coming up. Boy, about time you ain't donned the green shirt. Come on, boy.
He was a good athlete too. He's
7 or
huge.
8 new varieties and decide on names together. Not all make the cut.
It's got a little bit of a wastewater smell to it.
From farm to what? Their Plumeria grace graduations and Memorial Day ceremonies. Even special events like the flower drop at Iam Tongi's homecoming.
Let's take a look at this. That's Iam Tongi performing for a few close friends at Turtle Bay.
A few.
There were 14,000.
And it was chicken skin. I mean, to see all those flowers on thousands and thousands of people watching him, perform on stage.
A proud moment for a family that helped lay the foundation for this symbol of aloha and are planting seeds for future generations. Reporting in Haleiwa, Annalisa Burgos, Hawaii News Now.
Ooh, man. You know what? And a lot of people say it, it's their favorite lei. You get a double Plumeria lei. I mean, and DJ Smoke said, you get stinka, put Plumerias by the vents pretty soon. Woo.
Yeah. That and I think Kenny are two of my favorite.
But that one's almost overwhelming.
Usually only need like 1 or 2 flowers.
Yeah, but costs money, that one.
Oh, well, if you have a neighbor that has a tree, then.
Oh! Yeah, plus they get ulu.
Oh, yeah. We get the noni tree, so we make trade.
Make trade? Oh, that's the best. I made a Plumeria lei when on Molokai. So nice, yes. And then Papi Cheney says, Cindy, starting to slow down, know that pilot training is done for the upcoming season. He trains pilots to help spot forest fires, and things. I hated raking the Plumeria tree. Yeah, because they put out.
Constantly falling. My mom, who has dementia,
yeah,
it's in her head that she has to go pick them up, so we can't stop her. She always picking up the leaves and the flowers every day, maybe 3 times a day.
Did she get the sap on her? Because that's hard to get off.
Well, she's just thinking of picking it up. She's from the village, so to them it's just like nothing.
Like nothing. Yeah. Okay, Pakalana is my favorite. Ooh, everybody get their favorite. Or the cigar lei, the one they make for the men. It's a man's lei. It's called cigar lei, and they take all the flowers and they make them like this so that they create a.
Oh, I gotta look that up.
I don't know what the flower is called, but it's a tiny flower. But they do this till it makes a circle.
What's it? Tuberose is another good one too.
Yeah, and some evidently some lei is made just for men.
I didn't know that.
And did you know this? If a woman is pregnant, you don't give her a lei that's sealed. You give her a lei that hangs, that's open-ended.
Oh,
that's another thing. And Keone would know more than me why, but it's you don't do the closed. Yeah. Ooh, Plumeria is easy to grow. Get in California and in Florida. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Andy, has James ever seen our lei episode? I don't even remember what that looks like.
Probably
the one where we made a year or something, and then the Hamajang gang sent me a whole bunch of leis and had Vansmo deliver it here, and we had it would take me a long time to find it, Mad Statter, but I don't think he has seen it. No, over here you can get rope pikaki for $5 to $8 US dollars, good size. Yeah. Ooh, okay, 100th episode, and you got leis. Yeah, that was what it was. Yeah, I forgot about that. But okay, now we're going to finish up the show because not bad. 4:05. We're at the top of the hour. This takes us to Vallejo, California. Okay, C Honda sent me this and a few other of what we saw today, including Nani. But this one in Vallejo, California, they of course have coyotes.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And the coyotes come in and are a concern of people with small dogs. But check out this bugger. How brave these owners are. They have white terrier dogs, and they both wear black sweatshirts. Whew, those dogs do not shed.
Well, some is like hair, like poodles. They don't have fur, they have hair, yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. No wonder they wear black.
That's why people who are allergic to the pet.
Going, hey, you like protect your dog from coyote. Pull all but 3 teeth.
Wasn't the dog's name Vinny?
Vinny.
Yeah, I know a guy. Hey, don't worry about your dog. Don't worry about coyotes. I know a dog. Vinny.
I know a dog.
Hey, Vinny.
Vinny! Tell Polly to get over here.
We got these coyotes over here. Forget about it.
Coyote.
That's why he's like Vinny. I was like, that's who would attack. It's Vinny.
Vinny would attack. Excuse me, I got a little gift for you.
It's Vinny the Pooch.
Ooh, Vinny the Pooch. How perfect is that? Hey, you hear about the coyotes? They ran into Vinny the Pooch.
And then one thing led to another. Bada boom, bada bing. Forget about it.
Story here of an old lady hitting coyote with a cane when her cat was grabbed. Old lady saved the cat. Yeah, you know what you'll do, you know.
Yeah, that's family.
Well, have you seen the one where the cat is grabbed by the hawk? And the hawk starts taking off. It was a kitten, and the mother cat ran up the side of the fence, jumped in the air, and grabbed the hawk and dropped the kitten.
Wow.
And the mother had the cat, took him down.
Wow, the mother is Jackie Chan.
She was Felix the Hawk, close friend of Vinny the Pooch.
Kevin, say hello to my little dog.
Oh, beautiful,
That's
Kevin.
okay. Them coyotes, that's the bad guy.
That's right. Say hello to my little dog. Oh, how perfect is that? Oh, man. I'm dying over here. Oh, my auntie chased a thief swinging a broom. Oh, it was a sight. You watched?
Wait. Let me get the camera ready. Try to chase him again.
It's the guy. Grandma's getting attacked. Oh, no. Okay, I'm ready. Go, Grandma, go. Oh, wait. Facebook. Okay, wait, hold on. What, Instagram? Instagram. She react fast. We call her Instagram.
We had to tell her, slow down. We told the burglar, wait.
Wait. Hold on. Hey, excuse me, burglar. You can get more in the light. Thank you so much.
And he go, oh, man, what happened? Really? I never charged my phone because those criminals was at the beach using the plug.
Oh, man, I'm out of battery. Them criminals.
Those violent criminals.
Oh, man.
Man, that's how you tie it all the way back around there.
Cab Calloway, Minnie the Moocher was really Vinny the Poocher. Oh, that's too funny.
Hi.
Instagram, I know. Oh, thank you for picking up on that, Anna. Oh, I was afraid it went off into the ionosphere and nobody would see you.
I honestly, nobody heard him.
I honestly no care. Okay, Devin is releasing dolphins, as is Dunny. Oh, that's good. For those of you who may be new to the Hammer Jane Gang, releasing the dolphins is what we call releasing endorphins.
Yeah.
But we make them pigeon.
Yeah.
Dolphin. That's right.
Because feel good, that's why.
Right. Swimmer the dolphin.
Yeah.
Vinny the Pooch. and what was it? Flyer the cat.
Yeah. He said the hawk cat? I forget.
Kitty Hawk.
Kitty Hawk.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that where they named that area? Where the Wright brothers first took off? That area was called Kitty Hawk.
Oh.
I know.
So it's kind of like they went back in the future to name something back in the past.
Do not attempt to adjust your YouTube video.
Because you might bust one vessel up in your head.
And I say YouTube because we're not on Facebook.
Yeah. Still stay in jail.
But we also on Twitch. LinkedIn and Twitch. Yeah. So mahalo for all you guys watching there.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, sasa the like button.
Yeah.
Share with your friends. Let everybody know that we do this 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time every weekday. We are here for you.
For you. And someone asked, what's that Amazon link on the YouTube site? If you're gonna buy something on Amazon and you click that link, it takes you to, I think, a fruitcake link or something, but you don't have to buy the fruitcake. But anything you buy after that, we get a tiny little commission for, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. So it's a way to promote the channel. That's what we forget about it. But the main thing you can do is subscribe.
Yes, please.
If can, because we're getting very close to 30,000. What's this? Right?
Keone.
Keone says, I had a Samoan friend, Eleu. His great-grandmother, who was over 100, got angry at him for coming home late, and she ran out to get in my car, and she threw a carving fork that stuck in his back. That doesn't sound very Samoan.
No, that's very Samoan. My mom hit me with a knife before, but she knew not the blade side.
So
the blade, like she went like this. She said sideways. Sasa.
Sasa with the knife.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a joke I tried to give to Frank DeLimo, but he didn't like it. I said, the Portuguese joke, right? Oh, yeah, so your mama make cake, she let you lick the spoon. That's nothing. My mother, when she makes steak, she let me lick the knife. He didn't like it, though.
And that was the last thing I ever tasted.
Now I can taste things 2 times.
They call me the snake.
They call me the snake. But, American Indians don't trust me anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Because fuck tongue.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, man. Hurt myself reaching for that one. Okay. This has been a great show today. Mahalo for the fun stream. You're very welcome. Woo. Okay, gang. Thank you so much for being here, especially to our moderationists, and that would be Nani Aloha, C. Honda, Aware, and Devin. Thanks, and mahalo to you, Hammer Jang Gang, for making this what it is today. Thanks, I'm going to poke the button. You like make the noise with me. Here we go.